Dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to a total lack of windows, there's no way of knowing for sure. Anyways, what should I do for now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We'll figure out where to go from there. She said she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'll go head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. Should I talk to him? There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that.
Hello?
Good morning, Sayaka.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing.
Huh?
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Stop.
Huh, yeah, sure. Where are you heading?
I've been thinking that there might be something around here I can use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know.
Whoever's trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack.
So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect myself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff, maybe...
Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition.
Mm-hmm. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyways, we should head to the gym. Ba-bum. A helmet of sorts. Why is something like that on display? Thank you. Oh, I can look at these. There's all kind of stuff in the shelves above. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a golden statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Okay, is there anything else over here? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, Hanwha. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like their kind of thing to put in a high school gym. Nice. Is this a sword? Oh no. I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's complete covered in gold plating. But, geez, I barely touched it. It's got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, I guess it's still better than nothing, I guess.
You should take it with you. It might help you liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess it'd be better to be careful taking it back. You should wrap it around newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it or anything, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggles as she says that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out for a bit more. I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we can just not talk, right? Oh god, that's awkward as shit. That's such a me move. You know, you don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare into space or whatever.
Stare into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing.
No, that's not what it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it.
My dream is I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But it all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. And more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melt away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream? Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream.
Oh.
I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Oh no. I don't like where this is conversation going. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as I kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true.
I don't feel
Oh no.
same. You do get the feeling of what she's talking about, right? Right? Because that's what I'm feeling. And I don't like it. I don't like the fact that people have to suffer.
Abort the mission runs.
Right? What does that mean?
But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dreams. Not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on no matter what. In other words, to lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current.
Runaway protagonist move.
Me?
That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is that really tough? Is that not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and I get to do what I do. Everyone in the group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they're all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up my dream a long time ago. To work together, to fulfill our dreams together, had brought us so much happiness.
That's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? When the dream dies, whose the wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka? She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So, that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever.
The last line was kind of yandere, but I don't mind that.
At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world is out there is forgetting about me.
All those eyes.
Minute by minute, they all disappear. But still,
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck here.
That was the first time I heard her cry out in such a deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she feels that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she pulled so much effort into the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
You wanted me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. The earlier mood disappeared, replaced with a bright smile I'd quickly grown accustomed to. But how did it happen so fast? Because she's fake. It's because she's fake. It's almost like a mask. Like someone of neutral expression. Oof. Anyways, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our room. Okay. I now have sword. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel much more uncomfortable. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I'm really afraid. Should I talk?
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Spend more time with Sayaka.
Are you gonna try to cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Yes, definitely. I have nothing.
Makoto, do you think you could make some time for the two of us to talk?
Huh? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess it was kind of formal, but... It's just because I want to know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If it weren't for you here, I just don't know what I would do. I'd be lost.
That's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under these such awful conditions, but I'm relieved I could be with you.
Sayaka. Standing in front of face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but it's kind of the same time. I know how you feel, but you being here is what saved me.
Really?
She does have the main wave of field, but yeah, no.
Yeah, she gonna die. You gonna die, son.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. Oh, what's that meme? I'd smile. That's where it all started. What's that meme?
So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damn smile.
The mysterious smile that softens my heart. That looks like a yandere smile, like low key. It wasn't really flattering
Oh,
her.
the Hannah meme.
Yes. I don't know who that is. I just know memes. I watch memes, but I have no context for memes. That smile that saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never really talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you're a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how did you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
When you don't shot your shot.
Yeah, when you don't shoot your shot gets shot. What?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was my biggest regret.
But why me?
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, right? I never shoot my shot. I can low-key like someone and then never like tell them. The only reason I've ever been in a relationship is because girls be like, hey, you wanna be my boyfriend? And I'm
I
like,
could but was like, nah.
yeah, low-key, because I have like, I'm too shy to like ask anyone, so I'm like, I don't. But like, if someone asks me, hey, you wanna be my boyfriend? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, and I was like, yay, I have a girlfriend. I'm terrible. The only time I've ever asked a girl out was what's it called? I'm not gonna talk about it. That ended terrible.
Easy Pez.
Right. This is why I don't know how to interact with people. This is why I don't know how to flirt. This is why I don't know how to make pickup lines. I never had to do it. It just happened. And then I just like, okay, cool. So it's like, oh, how do you get girls? I don't know. Does it look like I know? You have some, and I'm like, they just came. Because I normally just play games, and then they're like, hey, yeah, okay.
I know how to reject girls.
Oof. You know how to reject girls?
Not like this.
Yeah, I've only rejected one person, but it was at a job, and I was like, I legit told them I had fuck, no, that's not what I said. What did I say? I said, oh, they asked me, hey, you have a girlfriend? I'm like, no. I was like, so she was weird. She left, she came back, and then she said, what did she say? She looked at me and she said, I have a boyfriend, and then left. Comes back and then says, you want to be my boyfriend? And I'm like, she was already like acting hella weird, so I didn't want to like offend her, so I said, I don't have a girlfriend, but I am not looking for one at the current moment. And then she was like, she legit got on the ground and started screaming, and then got in a ball, and then just like was in the fetal position on the ground at my work. It was just a guest. Well, she wasn't really a guest, she just came by the store. And then she went to the bathroom. She went into the male's restroom, didn't come out for the longest time, and then I don't know what, but like I'm pretty sure she was in there to assault me if I ever go in the restroom.
Smooth on you, but she had some issues to deal with.
Yeah.
Uneasy face.
Yeah, no. And I was like,
Maybe she tried but then really failed.
what do you mean? I didn't go into the restroom, and then people kept saying, hey, there's a crazy girl just mumbling about wanting you like in the restroom. I'm like, yeah, I know. I saw her go in. She at some point she leaves the male restroom and then goes into the female restroom, and then after a while she like leaves and then stares at me and then starts screaming again. But yeah, but she was in the male restroom for a long time. Like, my male coworkers say, hey, go in there. I'm like,
She actually didn't have a boyfriend but tried to get you jealous, and yeah, best to stay away from danger.
yeah. I'm like, I want nothing to do with that.
Sorrigan.
Right? So I just stayed in my job. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with that. That's too insane for me. I know I go for insane people, but damn.
This ain't no anime.
I know. This I'm gonna straight up get murdered after that. I am a terrible person, like I said.
Not desperate enough.
Yeah, right?
So, you remember our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I sort of do remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, the bird once every 1,000.
The huge bird wandered to the school pond during our first year junior high. I think it was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea
Let
what
us
to do.
look up.
But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped us find a way out.
Well, it's only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. That made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but it was okay if I do it now.
Thank me?
I'm the crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined it would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we'd meet again at the train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's at this weirdo school.
Maybe, but still, I'm sure you could help me find a way out. But like that crane, you'll save me.
you see.
It's just my intuition. I know, but I still believe it.
I'm gonna save her?
They really bring out the confession now.
What you mean?
She telling us she likes us and all that.
Yeah, my character is oblivious, just like me in real life.
She shooting her shot.
Yeah, and that low-key be me. No, me being oblivious to things. Or what? I wasn't oblivious. I just chose to ignore it because I was awkward as shit. I've had lots of opportunities.
He Lyco and the sky blue.
I'm just so awkward. It's like, walk away. Holy shit, I'm awkward.
Man like so mom called.
Yeah, right? And then I never saw him again.
Not like this.
I'll promise I'll do my best. I promise I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. Is there anything I could do? I'm gonna do it. See? But me though, high key. That's how I be. But I don't have the courage for anything though. Which is why I hate myself. Because I hate cowards. But I also I'm the biggest coward.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition is always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
'Cause I'm psychic. Just kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. And the closer we get, the stronger her smile of hers makes me. You sure that's what you're feeling? You sure you're feeling stronger from that smile? Unless he's a masochist. I could see that. Normally, people would fear that smile.
Them pupils.
Mm-hmm. I am Nagato. I am oblivious to all. And everyone, in my immediate vicinity is crazy. I was glad to feel that way. Once we're here and done, I head back to my room for a little while. Oh.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Oof. Today already has come to an end. But I saw tomorrow is gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to close, the conversation I had with Sayaka this morning began to replay. The way it's almost frustrating. Even I understand where she desperation is coming from, and I can't even share it. The pressure is under the way from coming normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't even stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else, there's no doubt I don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustrations.
Monokuma Theater. So, I'm sure you all noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is this time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement.
That was my line.